As usual, I was surfing through the chess engine tutorials and chess engine matches, and like analyzing all the moves that which we should play and which we should not. And in the Rui Lopez game, I came to know a very crucial mistake that people do. And guess what, guys? If you are with the black pieces and your opponent plays Rui Lopez against you, you can use that trap and you can like defeat them within just 15 to 20 moves. Like, it's very amazing. I don't know what's the name of this trap. I just found it in the lead, I just found it on the analysis panel, like what is the most played move people do, and then I suddenly found, okay, that's a mistake. Let me tell you guys what are these traps. So basically we have e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and bishop b5, called the Rui Lopez. Then we have a6, it's called the Rui Lopez Murphy defense. So bishop moves away. We have d6, just because we want to open our light square bishop's diagonal. The main move for our opponent is to go for a castle, but many people tend to play d4 instead. Why? They want to play d5 to pin this knight, and then it is very problematic. Therefore you can play something else. You can play b5, just blocking the attack, like blocking the pin of a knight. So bishop moves away. And now guys, if you will look in database, it's the most played move, pawn captures pawn at d4, and it's actually fine. So we have pawn captures pawn, and guess what, we have knight captures on d4. That's fine. But after knight captures on d4, it's actually a mistake. You can understand, like many people, like at the top most played move, it's 116,000 people plays knight captures the pawn. But look at the engine, 0.3, but then we have minus 2.7. Why? Because the moment we have knight captures pawn, we will recapture with the knight. It's fine, it's actually good for us. But then white can't take our knight. That's the main issue, because the moment white captures our knight, we have a very great move, and yes, it's c5. Now queen is under attack, therefore they have to move somewhere. Moreover, we have c4 trapping the bishop as well. So there are two threats in just single c5 move. So first threat is just to defend the queen, so they play queen to d5, and then we attack the queen. Right, we attack the queen with the bishop. So queen go for a check, bishop moves away, queen goes back, and in this condition guys, we have c4 trapping the bishop. Congratulations, you won a free bishop here. If this condition, the most played move was pawn captures pawn. Okay, that's fine. Let's see the second move. We have knight captures the pawn. So we have knight captures knight, pawn captures pawn. Again, that will lead to the same thing, guys. If queen captures the pawn, we have this maneuver, this, and then this, and then this. So basically the bishop will simply get trapped. But what if your opponent is smart and he plays the second most played move, that is bishop b5? Okay, that's actually fine, but that's where the main fun starts, because the moment you will keep a track of your opponent's move, you will find out there is one more mistake that white is gonna do. So let's find out. So we have rook b1, our opponent take the pawn. That's fine. We have knight to f6 hitting on this bishop, hitting on this pawn. Since these both are defended, so we have knight defending it, it's fine. We have bishop b7 just developing, they go for castle, we go for castle. And guys, in this condition, look for the most played move. It's bishop g5. I'm not saying it on my own. Bishop g5, the most played move. And again, the engine rating is now flooded with the black. It's basically from 0.1 to minus 4.8. Like, you can understand how insane this move was, just because knight captures the bishop. The moment we have queen captures the knight, we will capture the bishop instead, and guess what, we want a full free bishop. If they are like something like knight captures knight, we will still capture the bishop. They're perfectly fine. If they capture our bishop, we will capture the bishop with the same knight. So it's good thing, and you will still you are still actually good. You won a free bishop here. Congratulations, you are gonna win this game. So guys, if you learned anything from these technical errors, and if you want me to dig more into these things, so that I can tell you the more technical errors, and then you can win any game like within just 20 to 30 moves. Like, you don't need to learn traps in every case. Just knowing the technical errors will give you a very good boost. So that's actually good. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you have liked this video. This is my Shubham Kwan, host. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, take care.